Hello and welcome. Today we are focusing on place value. In this video, we will be looking at a few examples. Before we go through the example in the lesson, I just want to review the place value chart. The place value chart will be very valuable in this lesson and throughout this course, so I highly recommend that you print off a copy or you draw one out just so you can reference it. So as you can see, starting from the right, all of the numbers are grouped in threes, and you'll notice a pattern that'll make it easier for you to read and write big numbers. So from the right, we've got the ones place, the tens, the hundreds. The next group of three is the thousands place, and we've got the thousands, the 10,000s, and the 100,000s. Notice the pattern there. Ones, tens, hundreds, ones, tens, and hundreds. The next group is the millions group. We've got the 1 millions, the 10 millions, and 100 millions. And then the group after that is the 1 billions, 10 billions, and 100 billions. Once again, I highly recommend that you print this off or make a copy of it and have it to use throughout the unit and course. All right, back to the example from the lesson. So in this example, we want to know which digit is found in the 100,000s place. So the way we solve this question is starting from the right, we're going to start labeling the place values. This digit 2 here is in the ones place. The digit 4 is found in the tens place. The digit 1 is found in the hundreds place. This right here is our first group of three. Now using this pattern, we can figure out the next group, which just happens to be the thousands place we're looking for. And in this case, we want to find the 100,000s. So starting from the right, in this group of three, we've got the 1,000s, which is the 8. We've got the 10,000s, which is the digit 5. And finally, the 100,000s is the digit 6. So your final answer for this question is the digit 6 is in the 100,000s place. And once again, make sure you have your place value chart helping you through this process. And you will notice that after several examples, you're going to become very comfortable and you might not even have to use that place value chart. But it's really important that you're getting the spelling and the values correct. Let's look at one more example. In this example, we're asked to underline the digit for the place value named. In A, we're asked to underline the 10,000s place. Before we determine which the 10,000s place is, I'm going to practice reading this number out loud. You'll be doing this in the next couple of lessons, so I really want you to start practicing it as you see these numbers. So this number right here is 241,012, and we're asked to underline the 10,000s place. Now, we can do this one of two ways. We can go through it and figure out which each place value is, starting from the right, the ones, the tens, the hundreds, and so forth. Or we can look at the groups. We know the thousands group is the second group. So I'm just going to underline that. Actually, let's put a circle around it. And from there, I can figure out where the 10,000s is. It makes it a little easier so you don't have to go through all of the numbers and just look at the specific group. In this specific example, the 4 is in the 10,000s place, so I've underlined it. Let's look at the next example. In this one, we want to figure out the hundreds place value, and the number that we're looking at is read as 7,349. Well, didn't I just give it away by saying the number? If you caught that, you know that the 3 is in the hundreds place value. Let me repeat that number again. 7,349. Did you catch it this time? I hope you did. Now let's look at this last one. It's a big number, and it's a number in the millions. This number is read as 94,880,162. And we want to underline the tens place. Well, I could look at the three groups, but you might remember that the number to the far right, which happens to be the 2, is in the ones place, and the number to the left of the ones place is the tens place. So that was pretty easy to underline. Now that we've gone through a few examples, it's time for you to go into your learning guide and look at the extra practice that's for this lesson. Good luck!